Before we move on from football, definitely gotta keep this football. I wanted to know, is he invited to the cookout?
Raider Nation, what is up? It's Max Crosby in the building. Just got done with practice. I just want to say Sunday, y'all need to be out in Allegiant in full effect. Now, Max Crosby is a W. Max Crosby is a W. I say that. I said Max Crosby low key. Like me and Discord, we'll have a lot of TJ Watt versus Myles Garrett debates. But hey, that one brings up Max Crosby. It's usually like a head on the conversation thing. Now, Max Crosby low key, he'll bug it. Shout out, Max.
You know what's crazy? Omar, about this cookout conversation? A lot of people that are on the oh man, you why are we inviting all these cookout? Ooga booga booga ooh. Like something I realized, I get it now why people, and I'm not even gonna say you necessarily, but you do fit into this crowd. Maybe you do, I don't know. But I do understand because I've seen the conversation, the question, do these white people be inviting y'all to the country clubs when they see you can read? Do these white people invite you to the potluck when they see you can do whatever they think white people do? And to answer that, yeah, I was invited to the potluck and the country club when I did some white activities. Yes,
they did happen. That on you, my brother. I don't know what to tell you.
It doesn't work when you don't surround yourself by different people. When you stay in a closed mindset and in an area filled with niggas that look like you, of course, no one's going to invite you to places outside of your domain. Broaden your minds, expand your horizons. Go actually outside the bounds of your comfort zone and meet new people. Then you might have new experiences. Hey, as long as they're cooking me in my cookout.
Oh my!
I'm all good.
They gave you that's a layup line. I don't know if you know it. That is a layup line, man.
I'm not necessarily gonna respond because it's not applicable to me, specifically where I grew up. But if anything, that's even more reason as to why I feel like you should have and maintain black spaces. Is because of how I grew up and how diverse my background was.
Here we go.
Because that fact for me, the black thing wasn't necessarily the cookout.
The fuck.
The thing to hold on to for me isn't seen. I don't see it as the cookout. I see it as a different. My fault. Black event.
The blunt session.
Whole time. Let me stop now.
Okay. You're sick.
To continue on.
Wait. Before we move on, Jay Clark wants. He's been begging to get up, so I'll bring him up real quick.
Yeah, we got a whole ass gulag going on now. I don't know how many of you coming up here though. But damn.
Contrary.
Oh shit! Oh lord.
Look. Contrary to Sage's belief, I can hold accountability.
Okay.
It wasn't his best day. He didn't play his best game.
Oh really? Hey, look! I can just call it 7 points. I can just keep it casual if you need to, man.
Nah, look. He shrunk in the moment. It is what it is. It happens. He's young.
Again.
Pause.
I say it again.
I mean, my quarterback on his worst day still played better than Tua did on his worst day, but whatever. But look,
that was his worst day.
We're not gonna address. Yeah, it was. Yeah.
Oh, you mean in the playoffs? His worst day in the playoffs, huh?
Yesterday was his worst. Yeah. In my opinion.
I can find worse games, but go ahead, finish your point. Go ahead.
Talk about the regular season, nigga. Come on now.
You can find worse games, and then you find Tua, and then you just want
that nigga barely do anything in the playoffs. He always has his worst day. Every season, damn near, he has his worst day, and then follows it up by his worst day his next season.
Bro, you have 11 wins one time, and you don't. Whatever. I'm gonna just adjust it. All right. So, my quarterback, right, didn't play great. He's young. He's in this Peyton Manning era right now. Peyton, if you remember, Peyton Manning. Remember, let me cook. Peyton Manning, before he won his first Super Bowl, what was the narrative around Peyton Manning in the playoffs?
He's a running back?
No. He was a playoff choker.
No, bro. Because then they're gonna say that I'm the hater.
No, I'm not gawking Lamar. I just said Lamar played bad. I'm not up here defending Lamar. Lamar played terrible. That one hurts. It's a rough one. Chiefs didn't even play that good, so we probably should have won. It's a rough one. But at the end of the day, Sage, don't get too ahead of yourself because you still got to go back to watching Mason Rudolph. So don't get too ahead of yourself. And Damo, you're a Dolphins fan. I don't even know why you're talking.
That don't work
So,
I feel like
me
any
considering
team-
we beat. Hold on, that don't work on me considering one, y'all can't beat us. I don't know if you put that together, but y'all
We
just
can't.
low-key can't beat us. And then
We can't.
two, even if that is, hey, I've dealt with that pain, partner. What you have to deal with is this delusion that you have a quarterback in his, and I quote, Peyton Manning era. This is my problem with y'all, bro.
you act like I said
not-
the good Peyton Manning. I said bad Peyton.
I'm not asking y'all to come up here and say Lamar isn't even top 20 in the league, that he's a running back or none of that shit. I'm not asking for that. Mind you, I have all rights to do that. I am a diehard Steelers fan. I like the Steelers fan. Fun fact for a lot of you niggas, I like the Steelers just as much, if not potentially more, depending on the season, than the Lakers right now. Mind you, we suck. So that's how much I really like this team. I have every right to just sit here and dog Lamar, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm just sitting here like, y'all somehow still go too far. Y'all somehow still find a way. Dog, Peyton Manning, I get what you're trying to do. I get what you're trying to do, but at the same time, you know what you're trying to do when you talk about a Peyton Manning era after having a conversation of him being top 15 all time potentially. And then going on to, and I'm not going to harp on the take, I thought it was common knowledge, but apparently many of you guys disagree. But then when you go on to say he has a better arm than Russell Wilson while still in this Peyton Manning era, this is who you view him as. At that point, you've built a crazy fucking quarterback for him to play like this in the postseason, bro. You got to stop, bro.
I don't disagree.
Jay. I don't care no more, dog. I don't know what that is.
Am I tripping? This is insane. The nigga said he got a quarterback that moved better than Vic, throw better than Russell Wilson, just had a bad day, but he's in his Peyton Manning era. Wallahi, bro. But then I'm the hater? Are we serious? Oh, man.
I want to get to the rap girly so bad. I don't care about that bullshit no more.
Oh, man.
All right. Moving along. So,
words in his mouth. Everything he said was in combined this and last pod. There's a direct quote, actually, dummy.
Let's
like direct quotes.
Mark, get ready to clip all this out. I ain't gonna lie. So the rap girlies were beefing, and really, we don't necessarily talk about them beefing on this pod that often. But because of how bad the music was, that's why we got to talk about it. I think it's important to listen to Meg's verse first. This is Meg Thee Stallion versus Nicki Minaj. I don't think anybody up here knows why they started beefing.
I don't. I just know they were.
Okay, I ain't gonna lie, y'all. Well, I can't ask Omar. He's a renounced Nicki hater. He's a Barb's hater. But Nicki fans, Barb's, I don't want smoke. I've seen what the Swifties did. I don't want smoke, but I just want to know what be happening. Cause why does everyone got beef with Nicki? What be happening, bro? Because she be seeming cool with everybody. Was she just on Instagram with y'all?
No, she's not. Well, no. She was. I mean, I don't want to say just on. I think it was some time ago. The issue is Nicki is cool with you until you're cool with somebody that she's not cool with.
Cardi B.
And I'm not.
Cardi B.
It's not just Cardi B though. It's not just Cardi B.
Damn.
It's not just Cardi B. In terms of female, if you're talking about female rappers, yeah, Cardi